All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome. We're still doing our tour of Pioneer. Pioneer 101 as I prep for the Pro Tour. Paper Pro Tour, going to be in Philadelphia at Magic 30, February 17th and 19th. I'm not sure why I have to advertise it because no one else is doing it. I'm just playing through one league of all the top decks in the format. I get to familiarize myself. I'm working with Team CFB for this event, so I can't play the decks I'm testing for the PT, but I can play stock decks and try things out. And honestly, it's a really, really good practice to just like play the big decks in the format, even if you're not going to play them, to get an idea what they're like. So try out Greasefang. It's funny because like everyone was like screaming for this card to be banned earlier on, and I would say the Greasefang decks are not even good or that good. Like they're fine, but they're pretty beatable. And we're gonna test that theory, I guess, right? So pretty stock list here. Honestly, this is about as clean as it gets. Just four of everything. Just you got your cards put them in the bin. We got our Spliers and our Informants and our Salvages and our Satyr Wayfinders. Lots of cards to bin stuff. Want to bin Parhelion if you're unfamiliar with the combo. Greasefang returns a vehicle of any cost to the graveyard. Parhelion costs a lot.
Good lord.
And
Gigantism.
you have to recruit with Greasefang immediately and attack for a bunch and make a bunch of tokens on turn 3, which is pretty big. So that's the deck. Chariots here. The fact that can play a bit of a fair game plan also. With Esika's Chariot, and then obviously boards and wedding announcement. So like against decks that are going to disrupt you or play graveyard hate, you can't just kill them the regular way too. But there are a lot of stinker cards in the deck that make that a little difficult, like Supplier and Wayfinder and stuff like that. Also playing 4 Can't Stay Away as a way to return Greasefang, so that's pretty cool as well. So let's get right to the games. Remember, folks, we're brought to you by BCWSupplies.com. Paper Magic is coming back, right? And it's been back for a while, actually, a little bit. And when I play in the Pro Tour in Philadelphia in a month, my deck will be in those sleeves right there, the matte fronts. Same sleeves of the Elite 2 deck card sleeves in mulberry color, my personal favorite. I use that deck box. I don't use inner sleeves because I'm not a crazy person. But check out BCW Supplies, the best gear out there. We also have binders, card sorting trays. All the binders I bring to the Pro Tour house will be my BCW binders. And just best gear out there, not even close. Check it out, BCWSupplies.com. Promo code GYM10, 10% off your order, BCWSupplies.com. Archetype Phoenix not included. Sorry, folks. On the play. Hand is pretty iffy because we have 2 Parhelions in our hand. Therefore, we're unlikely to hit one off our mills. But I think it's still fine that we can keep this. A Supplier into Salvage. I think we're fine. We can keep this. Do I check my eggs at the grocery store? Are you trying to ask if I'm neurotic or not? Set reviews already on YouTube, folks. That's right. Set reviews on YouTube. Go check it out. And then 10 new brews is tomorrow. 10 new brews. Oh my god. That's horrifying. 10 new brews tomorrow. Set reviews already up on YouTube. Supplier, do your thing. We milled the Parhelion? God, we're so lucky. Just so lucky. Fetid Pools. A little Dimir. Interesting. Alright, so we're attack for 1. I'm going to actually try and resolve the Salvage now, so they can't counter X. Finding a land's really important here, so I'm just going to resolve this right now. Not get censored or whatever. Alright, so we've been at Can't Stay Away. Find Temple Garden, which is good. There's our 3rd land. And now we have Can't Stay Away in the graveyard, Parhelion in the graveyard. Haven't found a Greasefang just yet, but that's okay. We can even, like, Can't Stay Away just targeting Raffine's Informant or something like that. Just get a creature in play. If they're a control deck, we want to pressure them, so. What decks did I play today? Just Phoenix so far. Just Phoenix. Alright, so blue-black something or other. Untap and draw a Temple Garden. Alright, it's just shock. Attack for 1. I'm going to buy back their Raffine's Informant. Just like 2 mana for a 3/2. Discard a Parhelion. Put a body in the board. Get closer to Greasefang, hopefully. Resolving Chariot next turn, pretty sweet too. So we'll see if we can do that. Have I ever used one of the 10 new brews on a Pioneer Modern deck? No. I've done Historic before for more Historic-focused releases, but playing Magic Online is kind of awful. I try to avoid it whenever I can, honestly.
Still a piece of garbage.
Alright, so they consider. They've been Dig Through time. Oh my god, we're off Chariot here. Cycle Sensor? Oh god. This is it, folks. I think they have Spell Pierce. I think they have Spell Pierce in their deck. Are they a Spell Pierce gamer? Do I take naps? No, I cannot. I'm a terrible napper. I just sleep. I'll just sleep for 6 hours, wake up and be like, oh crap, what happened? Alright. Please no Spell Pierce. Oh, thank God. That was a shit from them, not a Spell Pierce. Alright, so now I have a good threat in play, which is great. We have Can't Stay Away in the graveyard. We can flash back, get some stuff back. Some value, which is nice. Deck is definitely built to be as linear as possible in game one. And then can sideboard some more stuff. I imagine Wedding Announcement's very, very good here too. Mac, they're working on it. They're working on Pioneer on Arena. Explorer is currently, you know, the pseudo Pioneer format. The sooner the better, I agree. Ritual of Soot. Well, let's just mill over a Greasefang here. Mill the Greasefang, win the game. 3 lands. Draw Greasefang and win the game. Okay. I mean, that's not bad, honestly. Let's just Chariot here. Play Chariot, keep the new one. Fire up a crew. They are at, 13, so... Here comes the old Chariot, rumbling in, making a cat. Sigu. Five mana, 5 cards. And we've got some tokens. We have a token creature. So I copy it. Is it a token creature? I hope so. Untap and draw a Thoughtseize. Kind of like that, actually. We might actually want to Can't Stay Away here and just get a Raffine's Informant in play. We're definitely not going to crew. I'd rather Thoughtseize and play something else in the same turn. See, I'm gonna start by playing Can't Stay Away. I'm gonna target the Informant and see what happens. We have 2 in the bin, so like we have another copy anyway. And then I'm not gonna fire up Chariot unless I feel like the way is clear. Just attacking with 2/2s is totally fine. And they are going to Notion Thief.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Okay, I guess. So I'm gonna have to discard a card here, and they're going to draw cards. This is like the Days Undoing Narset whatever deck. I have to connive. I don't have a choice. I'll discard a Parhelion. I'm gonna crew a Chariot now because I can't remove it. And I'm gonna copy the token and see if we can get a token. Yo, bro. I heard you like tokens. I didn't see that coming either. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be lying if I said I did. They could block and push it, yes, but I'll still get a 2/2 off of it, and that would require them to have another Ritual of Soot. Rona's Vortex.
We have technology.
I mean, sure. Just an unsummon, whatever. Just casting it and get more tokens too. So now I can Thoughtseize and Chariot at the same turn, which is pretty good. They got a block here, they're dead. So Murderous Cut would be guess, but unfortunately, wow, no blocks. They have a wheel too. All right. So they're gonna wheel here and draw a bunch of cards, but can they beat my board? Shit. Penguin will just drive to a store or do whatever we gotta do, So this draws 14 and ends the turn. They skip the cleanup step too, right? No, they don't actually. Okay. All right. So this actually is not like Narset, where you don't draw 1 card off the wheel. They discard a bunch, but they're at 5. Hits my graveyard too. It's pretty gross, actually. This is probably a pretty bad matchup, actually. There's like a highly interactive deck that has their main combo piece is a graveyard hate card, and I have no removal to stop their combos. All right, well. They discard Consider, Catacomb, Takanuma, Sanitarium, Undoing, Land, Censor. We untap and draw. a Wayfinder. So just gonna jam. I mean, Wayfinder can't hit anything relevant, I don't think. Alright, what am I gonna do? They have like push block here, and they're still alive. Cycle Sensor, that's a good sign. Fatal Push, a cat token. Block the Informant and go to 1. Double Fatal Push? Why would they Vortex the Informant and not... I guess it costs me to play it again. Because they're just going to go to 1, it looks like. They're going to block. Why would they do that? That makes no sense. Why would they give me the ETB? They block my token. Alright, let's actually Wayfinder and then Informant, so I can discard a land if I want to. Freaking love Satyr Wayfinder. Card's gas. Alright, so they are a new player. That's a pretty bold thing to say about someone who's playing like a Pioneer Fringe, like deck. Alright, so we whip on the Wayfinder. We can't stay away though, which is like kind of okay, I guess. So that kind of sucks actually, because now our Informant's a lot worse, but ugh. We'd love to have that Thoughtseize. That's actually heinous. We just got rocked. We're gonna lose the game because of that Wayfinder. If we hit a land there, we discard the land and Thoughtseize them, and they need a sleeper to win the game. And that would have nabbed it. And now they're just gonna play Ritual of Soot and kill our shit. Wow. Alright, pretty gross. And they're going to play Narset also. I mean, we could just draw Chariot. Something. I don't know. That was freaking gross. That was awful. Second Satyr Wayfinder. We can can't stay away the Raffine's Informant, but then I don't draw a card. I would just draw Wayfinder and make a 3/2. Which I don't think I want to do, honestly. So the funny part is the game isn't over yet. We beat a blue-black player who Day's doing twice, like on a stream earlier, like last week, because like these decks just don't close. They're just kind of bad. So, all right, play lands. So go. Now Greasy Boy's live. We have 2 vehicles in the graveyard. They have 4 cards in hand. They have an active Narset though. They also have... Oh, we're actually locked out because they have Sanitarium and this too. So I should have held the line. I screwed up. Yep. I screwed up. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to the stream.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
The Alpha Master. All right, next game. We probably weren't going to win anyway, but... Alright, so seems like a pretty bad matchup. We're going to bring in our Wedding Announcements. And we're going to bring in our Abrupt Decays, I guess, to kill these Narsets. A Sky Sovereign, too. Try and play a little more of a fair game here. I would say we're going to cut some of the stinkers. Definitely don't like Evolution against them. Can't stay away. Man, they have to have nothing here. I guess you're right. If I drew exactly Greasefang and then can't stay away, might work, but we're going to shave 2 Parhelions, the Evolutions, be a little less combo-y. Shave, like, I can't stay away. And maybe, like, a Supplier. Just be a little more grindy and fair with the ability to combo also. Honestly, Greasefang and Chariot's totally fine against them. You don't necessarily need to do more than that, so... Do you want Terra Sunder too, maybe? Maybe shave, like, another Supplier and shave another Can't Stay Away. And just bring in the 2 Terra Sunders. Let's put this here. And then try this, I suppose.
Somebody's playing a prank on
Did I
me.
board 2 of these out? Alright, we're gonna mulligan.
Still a piece of garbage.
Alright, we'll go to 5, sure. Cool. Keep this ship Supplier and Terra Sunder. Just try and overload them with Chariot, I guess. Pretty gross, honestly, if I do say so myself. What is this? Alright, so they play Isle on this Esika. Opponent is on 7 cards. Why wouldn't they be? We get to another Chariot. I mean, we just draw land. I think we're like just jamming Chariots forever is probably fine against them. Start making some tokens. Hit the land. We milled over a Wedding Announcement, which kind of sucks. That card's really good, but whatever. We also put a Chariot in the bin, so Greasefang's not a bad draw either. All right. What you got, friend? Let's draw Greasefang into land. Can't stay away. Can't stay away. All right, so attack for 1. I'm going to can't stay away the Wayfinders. Drawing the 4th land so important, honestly. All 4 Chariots accounted for. Can I have my Wayfinder, please? I can. Can I get a land, please? I can. All right. We also have a Greasefang in the graveyard now, too, for Can't Stay Away, which is pretty cool. End step consider. Cool. I'm only at a 5 here, and I think we have a decent chance to win this game, so... And now, like, the threat of Greasefang looms as well, so... Yeah. Attack for 2. And I will cast a Chariot. If you want to counter it, go nuts. Plenty more where that came from. Alright, that's the first Chariot down. Snow-covered cold snaplands. Takanuma. Alright, attack again. We're going to Overgrown Tomb untapped, play around like a sensor effect, and play second Chariot. Didn't have it last turn, but like I think it's still worth it. I don't think life matters that much, so. In for 2. Shock this in. Hold Takanuma for possible recursion. Chariot resolves.
Bingo!
All right.
Say go. End step, Notion Thief, untap Days Undoing. That'd be annoying, I guess, but... No, nothing? Ritual of Soot? Sure, whatever. Plenty more Chariots where that came from. We can Greasefang here, but there's like no reason to. We're just gonna play on the Chariot, so putting Greasefang, returning Chariot doesn't do anything really, because we have a Chariot attacking anyway. So we'll just play that Chariot. Play a Chariot, keep the old Chariot, keep this one. Give me the old Kruski. I have no idea. Pheromone. Congrats, though. Alright. Let's make a token. In. Copy. Token creature. The return of token.
Ah, our hero returns.
They play Takanuma 6 cards in hand. Extinction event. Sure. Now we're going to get Greasefang in play, I think. For another Esika's Chariot. Right? So untap. King Restuff, thanks so much. Or just draw Greasefang, that works too, I guess. And now I can actually Greasefang and then Takanuma. We could actually hold on. We can actually go for the gusto here. Let's play Greasefang. And then we're going to Takanuma with the intent to maybe mill over a Parhelion. Be cool. All I do is make token, and they keep denying me. It's kind of rude, actually. All right, so here's a Greasefang. Channel Takenuma. Mill 3. We return a Greasefang. So whiff. Move to combat. I think we're going to... we're going to crew Chariot. And we're going to keep the Chariot. You know, we don't want to bounce it, obviously. So we're going to crew with this. And then move to combat. We're going to return a Chariot. We're going to keep the old Chariot, get our 2 tokens. And it's the return of the return of the return of token.
Look how they mess with my boy.
That was the wrong button. Copy.
Ah, our hero returns.
He's back! Token cat. So now Extinction Event will not kill everything I have. Ritual of Soot would, but like, I mean, how many rats can they have, you know? And then I have Greasefang in my hand too, so think we're in good shape. Despite our mulligan to 5 this game, right? Play Hall of Storm Giants. All right, what do you got, friend? Blue, black. Cycle Shark Typhoon, make a 1/1. Sure. No? Wait, they played the Hall, right? Yeah, they played Hall. So it's cycle for 0. Oh, that's actually pretty sick. So you cycle Shark Typhoon for 0. It still makes the 0/0 Shark, which then triggers Revolt, which is actually kind of cool, actually. So untap more Greasefangs. Yeah, we're gonna do it again, I guess. Play Greasefang. Crew Chariot. Yeah, sure. So mulligan at 5, easy win.
After it was all over, we took us in the house and served us pancakes.
All right, so I would say they didn't show any graveyard hate actually, which is kind of interesting. But I think I like how he sideboarded anyway. So it's fine. Submit. Still no token. I'm trying. I'm trying my best, you know. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. To the moon. Right, power healing's nice and all, but you don't really need it when Chariot's good enough. Oh, big stretch. I played Dadball last night, and it was a rough night. I'm very sore. I got dumped. Like, second play of a game. Guy's fast breaking. I go to cover him, and he just, like, kind of shoves me off, and I just land on my knee really hard, but I'm good. I played hard. Played every game. We had, like, 13 guys, and you play 2 games, and then you usually sit. But when there's not enough guys, you shoot for it to see who stays on. I made all my shots to stay on. Played over 2 hours straight basketball. I'm sore. I'm old. I'm keeping. Thoughtseize, let's go. What about 2 rounds of draft for the PT? 3 rounds, right? It's a full draft, 5 rounds constructed, full draft, 5 rounds constructed. Can I dunk? Yes. Yes, I can. Wedding is a phenomenal draw. We're just playing standard, folks. Wedding into Chariot. Here's Thoughtseize. What deck played so far is the most player agency? What the hell is this hand? Are you kidding me? Like, what? How do you keep this hand?
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Push, Soot, Extinction Event, Mastery, Dig, 2 Swamps. I guess one of the sweepers, honestly. We have Announcement and Chariot, so like, I guess Mastery kills Chariot if they have mana up, but yeah, let's take Ritual Soot. I mean, knowing they have all that stuff in their hands, pretty good, you know. I was just gonna go like Drowned Catacomb here or whatever. Sure. Why wouldn't they? Of course. Of course.
Good old rock. Nothing beats that.
Alright, well, we're just gonna play Courtyard because we have 2 fast lands anyway. Let's beat Appland regardless, so we'll just say go. We have Wedding Announcement in the Chariot. They have a way to kill all my tokens, but we'll get there. There's Swamp. Alright, so as long as I didn't draw a, like, negate or whatever. 1 Wedding Announcement, please. Card's good. Good sideboard card. Actually sees a lot of sideboard play against, like, the grindy decks in the format. So, make our tokens. Need to be aware of Extinction Event killing our tokens, obviously, which is kind of annoying. So if I played Chariot, they'd have killed 2 cats and 2 humans. Kind of sucks, but we'll see. Play a Passage and say go. Not quite there yet on Dig Through Time, but untap and draw. All right, now you can just Chariot, so we'll just do the Chariot thing. They have Mastery to kill the Chariot itself, but it's fine, I think. Attack for 1. Play Chariot. Say go. They can play Extinction Event. That would kill my 2 humans, my 2 cats. But then I can play another Chariot and then crew and attack and make a copy. We all have our tokens, right? Testing with the CFB folks. My Worlds team, Siggy, Jacob, and Ely, and then the CFB folks, Reed, Nassif, all them, Martin. So they're going to play their Extinction Event. Yeah, that's you can do that. That's allowed. All right, folks, don't forget, 10 new bruises tomorrow. It's not a joke. I'm not joking. It just actually is tomorrow. We have Raffine's Informant, Parhelion, Can't Stay Away. We just Chariot again here. So, new Chariot. Crew the old Chariot. And we're going to keep this one. We're going to make some tokens. We're going to crew, play a tap land. Oh, they can actually fetch and... Hold on. They have push-up. I should be a little more aware of that, probably. If I go to crew and attack, they just fetch and push. So I'm actually not going to crew. Just play this tap and say go. So now we flip over the announcement, make another token. All pretty good. You besiege you a Parhelion, do the angels still ETB? Yeah, triggers them a stack, right? If you do it before the attack step, then they won't, but... 4 cards in hand. They have Dig Through Time, Baleful Mastery, Fatal Push, and 1 mystery card. We have Parhelion and an Informant, and I Can't Stay Away. So, find a Greasefang and maybe do some stuff, but... Tapping lands, okay. What's up, 1 Jam? Weddings is pretty good. Definitely a good sideboard card versus fair matchups. They have drawn almost all lands after keeping a heinously bad hand, but gotta focus on things you can control, you know? Ritual of Soot again? The 3rd sweeper? Wow. I want to remind everyone that they kept Swamp, 4 black cards, Dig Through Time. And now look at them. Now look at them. Alright, untap. Draw Temple Garden. Let's cast this Informant and start there. We're going to draw. They're close to digging, too. Discard Parhelion. Maybe just salvage, right? They have Fatal Push and Mastery up, so it's kind of hard to do much else. Play salvage. Hit Informant. Sure. Maybe just crew. Just like give a Chariot. But they're just like always gonna have this mana up. I guess that if I use this spell, it's better for dig through time. It's just like not crew, I guess. Play Informant. Connive. Draw Tear Asunder. I mean, Can't Stay Away is obviously just totally fine in the bin too. Let's discard this for value. And then I'm not gonna crew, we're just gonna go. They want to cast this Fatal Push, they gotta do it on these Informants. Not that Chariot's even good right now anyway, honestly. I have no tokens in play, so. Is New Malaria good in this deck? Why would it be? Sell me on the card. Whenever you make a suggestion, folks, to a streamer, you should think of it like you're a salesperson. And you're trying to sell the card. You know, not just like, you wouldn't walk in to like someone wouldn't walk into a store, right? And you're like, you know, walk in a store, the sales guy's like, why not this TV? Well, I don't know, why not? You know, you gotta sell the card to the streamer. Sell the card to the content creator, you know? I think you should play this card because of this, and this. It'd be a great thing to do. You'll love it. People will like you. And that's, yeah, exactly. 4 cards in hand for our opponent. Dig the time, Baleful Mastery, Fatal Push, and 1 unknown. We are just like clocking them too, so. Untap and draw. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. Let's cast Thoughtseize. Good start. Good start. Fire away. Can I interest you in a lifetime warranty for your Greasefang? Nope. Don't buy insurance plans, folks. Never buy them. They sell them for a reason. It's bad ROI. It's never good EV. Sack the Passage. No, yeah, I think Malaria is definitely fine. I definitely like the idea of it. Protects combo. It's a beater. For sure. So, tapping. They're going to dig here, I assume. In response to the thing. I think you should play Concealed Dreadnought. You'll love it. It'll kill people. It'll make your junk bigger. That's a pitch right there. You're going to tap 4 and exile my Informant. Sure. Thoughtseize still on the stack. This is great. Also, they have 2 dig through times in their hand. This is freaking great for us. So we curve us in response. Now the push is gone. Resolve that. We are out of creatures, obviously, but resolve Thoughtseize. Their hand is Days and doing dig through time. Sure. Let's take a dig. And now we also have the Tear Asunder for the if they draw Narset or whatever. Our graveyard is, we can't stay away a Raffine's Informant if we wanted to, or we can just leave up Tear Asunder in case they draw Narset. I think we probably just Informant, honestly. Let's just put the pressure in play. All right, cast this. They draw exactly Narset. We are unhappy, but we still have much stuff in play. So we draw Greasefang. Shit. All right, we're just going for it next turn. Sure. Let's take it up. Draw step. I guess if I just Narset, Days into there's dead. We should reach Greasefang, so they played a Catacomb. Love it. They're gonna do it? They're gonna Days Undoing? No way. No way. Oh, yes. Draw so many cards. Graveyard's gone, but whatever. I get 7 new cards and like the priority untap. We don't draw Thoughtseize though? Thoughtseize! Damn it. Alright, let's do some shit, I guess. What's Informant? Trying to draw Thoughtseize. Let me start there. I have 5 mana. We Yeah, let's start there. I don't think I'm playing second Chariot, so let's play Informant. We can also salvage and it can't stay away, but I want to draw Thoughtseize if possible to like clear the path. Draw an Overgrown Tomb. Okay. Let's discard the Wayfinder, I think. Yeah. Let's cast a Stitcher Supplier. Fishing for a Greasefang. I guess we actually don't have a vehicle in our graveyard. That's true, actually. Hold on. Let me see what I want to do here. Mill over Decay, Thoughtseize. God damn it. Let's crew Chariot, attack. They'll kill the Chariot, I'll play a new Chariot. I think that's our plan here. So, do this. And then we'll move to combat. I think attacking for 9 is totally fine. I don't need to make a token here. They're going to tap 2 mana. And they're going to cycle Shark. They're doing the whole Shark Typhoon Fatal Push trick again. That's fine. So they kill the Chariot, get it for 4, play a new Chariot. The problem is they could obviously have found a Wrath effect, but that's fine, I think. We have a good chance to get Greasefang too, so. Alright, so you are down to 10. You have 6 cards in your hand. I know none of them. Play new Chariots, they go. So they got to tap 4 for a Wrath, they're dead. So 4 mana is already accounted for. And then we get to untap, and we could try and salvage for a Greasefang. Get that thing going. Will we ever see token? Probably not in this matchup, but maybe. Hopefully. Possibly. Alright, so here's your Wrath. Let me play a... it's got to be Soot, too, right? Is this Extinction Event won't kill everything? Also have a 2-2. Extinction Event, sure. Keep our 2-2. Love it. 5 cards left. Untap and draw a Greasefang. Just naturally draw Greasefang. Cool. We are going to salvage and look for a Parhelion. Consider. Okay. We would love the counter risk because they don't know we already have it, obviously. So. There's a Greasefang. Okay. So. Take Greasefang. Play Greasefang. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's go. Oh, nope, Fetid Pools. I thought they were going to counter it. I should play a new one. Cycling Fetid Pools is also okay. And then we're going to crew Chariot. And then we're going to attempt to move to the beginning combat step. Bring back our other Chariot. Keep this one. Make 2 tokens. Combat. The legendary token returns. Right? Where are you, buddy? Where are you?
Ah, our hero returned.
Get it for 7. And we still have end step salvage too. These Dimir decks are so bad. I wish they were good. I really do, but they're so bad. Alright, GLHF, you're at 3 life. Cycle Sensor, yeah, sure. Anything else, friend? Their hands probably like Notion Thief, Narset, Narset. So, Miles, that's the game, folks.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Hands great keep. Where's my chat thing? That's weird. Show game log. There we go. All right, Ant's great. Keep. We got Thoughtseize into possible turn 3 combo. Paper events are Angry Face. Which PT coverage had a follow a player option. Go on. Who's on commentary? The usual crew. Ilias, Corey, Cedric, Marshall. We're going to Thoughtseize you. Their hand is Bone Crusher, Trespasser, 4 lands. That is a stinky hand. Take the ugly Trespasser and say go. They have both a Stomp and a Bone Crusher Giant in their hand.
We have technology.
And also a Steer Step Pathway and a Blight Step Pathway. So they have an 8 card hand. They play Blood Crypt. That is an ugly Blood Crypt. Alright, untap. We'll just try and find our old Greasefang here and our old Parhelion. Nope, okay. Shock that in. Play our Wayfinder. Gonna go find a Temple Garden and bin a Greasefang. Cool. No equipment yet, or no vehicle yet, but we'll get there hopefully. If I draw Black Source, I can mill into equipment and win the game. What happened to Peace Ellie? That was Star City coverage, folks. It's not Pro Tour coverage. Alright, untap. Draw black. Didn't draw black. And we're not going to Thoughtseize because, like, they don't have any spells that we know of right now. Like, you want to cast Supplier anyway, so. Play Supplier. Milling over Chariot and Parhelion. So if we had a Black Source, we were good to go here. We don't, obviously, but that's fine. Attack for 1, play tap land, say go. It's actually a pretty good matchup. It's kind of a weird one where, like, you'd think it'd be bad because they're just like a creature. There's just an all Thoughtseize removal spell deck, but realistically, like, they struggle with Chariot anyway, and you just get them at some point because they tap out for stuff. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, this shouldn't be like this. My fault. Good catch. Fable and you're dead. Fable and you're dead.
You look terrible.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. Don't do it. Think of your family.
Oops.
Think of your fans. Think of everybody.
Oh, I time it so bad. I time it so bad. Bad soundboarding, Jim. Ugh. Damn it. Play so bad on the soundboard. All right, so we're going to bring in our 4 wedding announcements and the boat. We're going to shave some combo elements. We'll shave like 2 suppliers. Evolution seems a little sketch. Like I can't stay away or 2. I think leaving all 4 Parhelions is fine. We do want to find one, I think, but need to be aware of Graveyard Hate for short. Weddings are great. Sky Sovereign's great. Do I have any interest in Terra Sunder, Witherbloom Command, or Abrupt Decay? I don't know. Honestly. It's Evolution for Informant and Wayfinder and Greasefang? Yes. Evolution turns any of your cheap creatures into a Greasefang. Which is kind of cool. Removing Fable is not very important. It's not a very important card in the matchup. Abrupt Decay. Witherbloom Command doesn't really kill anything. Kills Hearst, I suppose, but if we want like a few of these effects just to kill Hearst or whatever. I don't know which we want though, honestly. Maybe it's command over like command over supplier. Just like similar effect, but like can also kill a thing. Sure. Honestly, don't know if this is right or not, but hey, that's how we're learning, folks. That's how we're learning. Rub the kid, heals Trespasser without discard. That's fair. This K could be good too. Silence for Lotus Field, I believe so, yes. Right, we just want to cast Chariot and Wedding Announcement, honestly, so mulligan this. Keep skis, love it. Let's get rid of the can't stay away, I guess. Let's just double land, actually. Let's double land. We have turn to Informant, discarding Chariot and the Greasefang, and they can't stay away for redundancy against Thoughtseize. I like it. Be a little greedy here at the land. We have a draw step and a connive, so God, these cards are so ugly. Like, they actually look like kind of cool, but they're so heinously ugly when they're in play. Like, this looks kind of... But the border here is interesting enough. All right, so say go. All right, so they're going to play a Reckoner Bankbuster, not a hearse. Draw a land, easy game.
Bingo!
Informant. It's funny, like I almost don't want to discard a Chariot in case they can exile it, because I'd rather like just cast the friggin' thing. But we're gonna go for it. I think if they have a Trespasser, it's pretty bad. But shit, go blank. It's even worse. All right, can't stay away, and I guess a Greasefang. It's pretty shitty on the mulligan, not gonna lie. Sky Sovereign. Okay, so we get to just play Greasefang here, and then maybe we can Sky Sovereign them next turn, but definitely not ideal for us to be on the mulligan and get go blanked. Still 4-3. You know, it still beats. Tap 4 for Fable. Okay. So, we're golden. Barring a Rending Volley, we're golden here. Let's go. Ooh, Thoughtseize too. God, you love to see it. Thoughtseize, yeah. Gonna push my Informant. Sure. Let's go. Misery Shadow, Castle Lochthwain. I think we're okay here, folks. We might just be doing it. I guess we can't like rediscard, but let's draw land actually. Perfect. Discard this, play this, right to combat. We actually get to crew with the Informant, which is kind of cool. So we're gonna kill that. We're gonna crew this. The boat is also exceptionally good against Rakdos. All right, take a bunch, bounce the boat. If I draw a land, it's great. Draw a spell, it's great. The way discard is great. Board of Fables against Greasefang. I could buy that. It's a little slow. Hard thing to tap out for. Harvester. Okay. That does not kill the boat. They have a Bankbuster available too, though. So untap and draw a Wither Bloom command. Mill 3, return a land. Destroy target non-creature, non-land, permanent, mana value 2 or less. Oh, they can crew the Bankbuster in response. That sucks. -1, and then lose 2 life, gain 2 life. Does not kill Bankbuster, they just make it into a creature. Shnikes. Is there a way we can finagle them to tap other mana so we can do that? We do want the land. We can try and get lucky and mill a vehicle here also, which we're definitely going to do, I think. Yeah, it's probably just mill and drain, unfortunately. I'd like to do a little better than that, but whatever. Cast this. We want to drain and mill. We like actively want the land too, so. Oh, hold on. Target player mills 3. What's target player? Target player, target opponent. Black, green. I want to try to drain and destroy the blood. Blood's irrelevant, so. Try to get lucky here. We have 4 chariots. We did not get lucky. So return the Takenuma. I mean, we actually just like can't attack. Because we can't. They have a 4/4. And I would not trade Greasefang for. Actually, yeah, I wouldn't trade Greasefang for the Harvester. Would we though? Because like we can't let them have Fable plus Greasefang. I think I actually would trade for Harvester. So we have no way to get things in the graveyard anyway. And we have a Takenuma. I mean, we're supposed to be a land, but I think we attack. We could mill a Takenuma, but I just want to cast Sky Sovereign next turn. So definitely playing a land this turn. If I attack with both, they either take 4 and crew Bankbuster and block Informant. No, they're gonna block the Greasefang. I'm gonna attack with both. Let's do this. Sen says, in a Pro Tour, how much of the gameplay is playing against the player as well as Magic itself? I mean, most high-level players play a fairly similar style. There aren't like that many stylistic things, you know, from player to player. So they're going to trade the Bank Buster for the Greasefang, not the Harvester. I'm cool with that, honestly. Put the net to 2, and they got to beat the Sky Sovereign somehow. So, draw a card, make the trade. I guess we just hold Takenuma, because it's an untapped land for Sky Sovereign anyway, and if I draw another land, I want to keep Takenuma in my hand, so we'll just say go here. Do you notice the difference between a pro and someone like PV Javier Hain? Yeah, I mean, like, obviously good players play really well, you know? I feel like you aren't always able to tell, you know, like how good a player is playing, because some games, like, just don't have the opportunity to, like, show that or whatever, but it depends, you know? Alright, so untap, and we draw a land. Cool. So we'll shock this in. We'll play our little boat ski. And we're going to kill the Reflection. And Sky Sovereign is just so good against them. It'll get better in Rakdos than any of the proliferate cards. I don't think you need to proliferate Fable to make it good, you know, like what makes Fable so good is that you don't need cards to make it good. It's just like insanely good by itself. Any synergy it has with your deck is just like almost a bonus on top. Here comes the Goblin, make a treasure, 3 cards. They have 3 cards in there, that's a lot of cards. Go blank is a reason not to have El Takenuma. That's fair. Sure. Fable again. They board out Shieldred. I don't know, honestly. 1 card left. 3 mana up with the blood. We untap and draw a quest at the worst possible draw. Because you want to be able to, if we drew an untap land, we could attack a Newman for an Informant, just a crew. That sucks. Sure. So we're going to just say go, I guess, which kind of blows. We got the boat and no one to drive. And they have a bunch more loots here also, so. Thoughts on teaming with Ross at the Pro Tour? Is Ross even qualified? Did he queue at the RC? Yeah, I mean, obviously team with my Worlds team was like, you know, prior to number 1, so. Discarding more Harvesters. Crack of Blood. Oh, sweet. No, I know like I knew that, but like didn't really process it. But yeah, I'm just working with the Worlds team. Pithing Needle. That's a real jerk move, honestly. All right, well, we're just gonna mill over a different vehicle and get back Greasefang here, I think. So that's a heinously ugly Pithing Needle too. Name Sky Sovereign. They have infinite mana, but only 1 card in hand. So they also have Double Fable though, so it's pretty gross. So we need to like probably get things going sooner rather than later. All right. All right, so we're going to channel. We mill over nothing. No vehicles. So now do I get back our Informant or a Greasefang? Greasefang doesn't actually do anything. I think it's Informant, honestly. It sucks, but. What's up, Ross? Ross is always lurking. He's always lurking in every channel ever, like a little goblin, until he hears his name. He's like, they're talking about me. What's up, Ross? Yeah. I just Informant here, honestly. There's nothing to crew. We can't crew it because it's needled. So I know you can't tell it's a needle in play because it's this heinously ugly art. But it is a needle. See, I think it's Informant here. We'll just draw like the last copy with a Blooming Marsh and kill him that way, right? All right. So yeah, Ross, who are you working with for the PT? All right, Informant. And up on the big screen? I'm on the big screen? Aww. That's great, Ross. I appreciate that. I like being on the big screen. I'm on the telly. Alright, Informant. Blooming Marsh. Alright. Yeah, I mean, like, we need some help here. That needle is pretty gross, honestly. Connive. Sweet. And we draw another land. All right. Well, this game is like what's going great and has kind of shit the bed here a little bit, honestly. And I guess we're just gonna say go. We hold this land for another connive, I guess. I don't even know, honestly. We're going to game 3 here, probably. 8-2. And they have double reflection now, also. Yeah, they're probably dead here. I don't know. We could draw at this point, honestly. I guess like we're drawing to exactly the case copy of Wither Bloom command. We boarded in 2, and like if we draw a command, we kill them. We only have 1, so we are 36-1 here, I think, to win the game. That is very true. That is very, very true. I have not forgotten, Ross. Never forgive, never forget. Draw Parhelion. God damn it. All right. All right. Back when I was on Team BCW, you know, with my teammate and good friend Ross Merriam, and I was teaming for an SCG with Andrew Jessup and a friend of ours, Gary, and Ross was playing with Tannen and Brennan. You know, we're all Team BCW folks. And Ross had the very first iteration of Izzet Phoenix in Modern. So, like, the nut, you know? People didn't know his deck yet. Didn't tell his old friend Jim. No? Why would he tell his old friend Jim? Huh? Nope. Never forgive, never forget. Game 3. I think I do like the idea of Decay against Trespasser, honestly. Wouldn't mind just drawing some freaking spells, too, but maybe these evolutions are bad. Let's get rid of these evolutions. Yeah, just play a little bit more of a fair game. I think Command's okay. It's not great, but has some value. You can kill a can kill a Bankbuster, obviously, if like they can't crew it. So cut a land? Yeah. Definitely cut a land. We can keep this. We can keep this. Would be a disservice to his teammates on his actual team. We were Team BCW. He wasn't telling the entire room. He was just telling his teammate. 5 years ago, I know. It's a long time ago. And because of that, I played Tron for the next 5 months. Yep, exactly. I know it was the one that pissed Ross off the most. They have a Needle, a Push, a Power Word Kill, and a Thoughtseize. Our hand is not particularly Thoughtseizable, but at the same time, I kind of want these cards. If they Thoughtseize my Salvage, I don't really have anything. And the removal spells, we can like kind of work around, I think. So yeah, let's take Thoughtseize. And their Needle's kind of like, I mean, what are they going to name, you know? So, let's take up. Blood Crypt, untapped, Needle. Just a blind Needle, naming Parhelion II. Sure. So, we draw Greasefang. So, we're actually like lined up for the nuts here. It's pretty sick. All right, we're going to just say go at Salvage up because we want to try and like see if they'll tap out or something. And like hopefully go for the kill. Here's a Hive Tyrant. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Yeah, whatever happened to Parhelion 1. All right, sick. So we are salvaging for 5 vehicles here. If we hit a Chariot or a, I guess like hitting Boat isn't even that good, but we hit a Parhelion obviously. So Greasefang, Wayfinder, or land. Take Greasefang. Yeah. And we can return Parhelion, but we can't do anything with it, obviously. So this is a... Actually, this is a must. You actually have to return the Parhelion. That's so funny. All right.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right, so we get to... their hand is Power Word, Fatal Push, card. We just like play post-combat Greasefang and say go, I guess? Because now they can just like leave a removal anyway, so I might as well like make them kill this one. Yeah, so let's play post-combat Greasefang so we don't have to bounce our thing. And say go. Now they have to kill this. I don't have to kill it, I guess, but we can try a Wayfinder and like see what we can do there. But they have the Power Word kill. It's kind of sucks, so... Grisly Salvage. That's actually... Yeah, it's not very good, but... Alright, let's play Wayfinder. And reveal... Esika's Chariot. Cool. And now I move to combat, and they just kill my Greasefang with a power word kill. Maybe just set up for next turn. So I want to salvage again, I think. So combat, power word kill, say go, end step salvage. Alright, so it is a none of these things. And we say go. Power word kill is gone, blood crypt is gone, their hand is fatal push, and a bunch of random cards. Castle Lock Flame. Okay. They have no way to revolt right now, so in theory, this Greasefang is going to be good. We don't know yet, though. Here's salvage again. Destroy target non-rat creature. Alright, so we literally hit lands. We have a second Chariot, but it's not particularly important, I don't think. But, alright, take Godless Shrine. I'm just going to go for it. Let's try Thoughtseize, please. Thoughtseize, off the top. Let's go. Give me that Thoughtseize. Right here. Right now. Nope. Alright, yeah, we're going to go for it, I think. Make him have it again. Oops. White, colorless, black. Greasefang. Combat. A braid. Sure. So and they have the Bank Buster going too. It kind of sucks. Alright, so... Do I want to hold this Parhelion just to cast it? That could be fun. Conniving for a Witherbloom command. Right on time. Right on time. Alright, I guess we just discard the Parhelion. So... Now we can kill the Pith Needle, but might be a little too late. What? Oh, that's funny. All right, attack for 1. Command kills Needle. We're looking for, we boarded out, what, 2 of our Unearth effects? Yeah, 2 of them. Draw Buster. I'd say we're a dog here. We want to just, like, draw Chariot, honestly. That's not the funny part. Bank Buster again? Okay. Casting Informant first? Why? That is an ugly mountain. 4 cards, man, including a Fatal Push. I guess if I kill the Needle, though, they can that turns push on, but let's see what we draw. We draw a Temple Guard. Man, we suck. Alright, we're just gonna jam. Just jam, kill Needle, and, like, I guess mill. Would hit command first. I'm gonna push. Alright, cool. Maybe. Alright, so... Second main command, kill Needle. We could kill the Bank Buster also, but, like... I think it's already done its damage at this point, so... Alright, so I mill, kill Needle. Black, green. We return a land... Play Blooming Marsh. Say go. Pretty flooded. I mean, all of our cards just, like, get lands, so it kind of makes sense, you know? But... No, this deck is very finicky for sure. Like, God forbid they like, cast Go Blank or something here, you know? Like, we could just never win. Bank Buster draw. Bank Buster again? Just busting. I should have brought all 4 commands, honestly. Jeez. Alright. Draw. I would say can't stay away the best possible draw. Temple Garden, the worst possible draw. Yeah. Alright, let's say go here. Probably should have got that Parhelion in hand to just hardcast it, you know? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? End step, draw. Yeah. Bank Buster. Thoughtseize. Nothing. Swing and a miss. Trespasser. Alright. I mean, it's got a few things to remove, but it's obviously very good. Opponent may have the worst selection of card arts you've ever seen. I'm not arguing with you, you know? Alright. And if I don't draw a spell next turn, this thing flips too. Draw. Raffine's Informant. Not bad. Definitely could have been a worse draw. Bankbuster. Bankbuster is just like kind of slow and like grindy. That's not really what this deck's trying to do. You know, like... Okay. I mean, there's no way this ever works, but sure. I'm in. Greasefang, buddy? 2 cards in hand? High inflection to infer a question? Trigger. God damn it. Well, I guess spell at least. I'm just gonna play this. Let's say go. I guess I have 2. I should have held that. I have 2 informants left. Hardcasting Parhelion's like probably not really a thing. Draw off Bankbuster. Man, they're just busting right now. They have Hive too. Akfla. I'm Pilot. So I've got 1 Parhelion, 1 Chariot, 2 Parhelions. They're going to exile Greasefang, actually, not the... they're going to go for the Greasefangs and not the thingies. So now I have 3 exiled Greasefangs. So I have 1 Greasefang left. We're going to block. Can we draw the case Greasefang? That'd be sick. Like I was saying, this is a good matchup. We draw a Concealed Courtyard. Okay, cool, fun, sweet, excellent. That sucked. Round 3, fight. We are on the draw. And we've got double Thoughtseize, double Wayfinder. I'm going to keep. It's pretty sketchy. We need to draw a land in our 20 land deck, you know, but I think on the draw this is fine. Double Thoughtseize on a draw. I think I'll play out Mulligan, but basic Forest, go. Draw a land. God. We're so good. We're just so good. What are you playing over there? Basic Forest. Elves. Just Elves. Warmash, Twins Elite, Leaf Crown Visionary, Llanowar Visionary, Complex Company. Sure. Take a Warmaster. This should be a comically easy game, I would think. That's an ugly Llanowar Wastes. Here comes the Leaf Crown Visionary. Sure. Yeah, they have like literally 0 interaction. This should be very, very easy. Untap and draw a Temple Garden. Cool. Let's just salvage for a I should not play that. I should play this. Whatever. Salvage for a vehicle. Greasefang next turn. All right. Tap and 2. Here's Twins Elite. All right. So we are going to salvage. We find 0 vehicles. 0. Zip. Nada. Zilch. Take the supplier. So they're not going to kill my creatures, so that's fine. Alright. That sucks. Take 1. Untap. Draw Evolution. Alright. I mean, no reason to Thoughtseize them, so that they can't play Company next turn anyway, so we'll just go supplier into Wayfinder, so... or whatever, some combination of that. So here's Wayfinder. Looking for a vehicle. We find the Parhelion. We actually missed the land, which is funny, but and now we just like Thoughtseize them, and then we just Greasefang next turn. It's pretty cool. Works for me. It's totally gold fishing here. Company, Cord, Company, Visionary. Take the Cord. So they can't ooze me or something like that. Just like, go. Untap. Greasefang, Parhelion. What's up, Tom? Sentinel, draw a card. Sure. All right, down 10. Angel time. Third Thoughtseize. Greasefang. Combat. Parhelion. Crew. What? What? I have a stop set? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
I mean, all right, yeah, whatever, I guess. Sure. Now it's going to be very difficult to win. Yeah. Yeah, comically easy. Got it. Yep, pretty funny. At least I'll remember to set my stop for the paper tournament. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
We have technology.
We can Thoughtseize ourselves. Yeah, we'll figure it out next turn. In for 3. Paper has a much better UI, I agree. Set our beginning of combat stop, I suppose. I guess it's the first time we actually had a Parhelion, right? We haven't Parhelion once yet. Play Visionary. Play a 1-drop. We're at 8 with 2 Angels. Let's see what we draw. Is the stack empty? Wayfinders. So what's Wayfinder and see if we can hit one and not Thoughtseize ourselves. It's also a blocker too, so we did hit one. Very lucky. All right, so now I can play another blocker too, which is nice. So let's do that. Do this. Yeah, just play some shit. My stop is set properly now. And we'll move to combat. Return Parhelion. Crow. Attack. Make the Angels. Maybe win anyway here? Possibly. Maybe. They're at 5 and I have 4 blockers. Play bad, win anyway? Perhaps? I didn't play bad. All right. That was a UI thing. On Arena, it just stops there for you, you know? We can, like, stop text and stuff. 3 mana in the pool. Oh, my God. They have Shaman in the pack. Is this for exactly 8? It's for 7. I'm dead, though, right? Oh, this is exactly lethal? Unfreaking believable. 7-1, and they attack for exactly lethal. All right, well, hold on a second. I want every single person who's ever said never punish before in chat, in YouTube comments, or ever, anywhere, ever, to shut your goddamn mouth, all right? Punished exactly for exact damage. If I was a 2, I'd survive here. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. All right. So what are they going to have against us? Non-creature not. So you're gonna bring in like we only have two answers to Leyline, honestly, which is kind of awkward. The commands are actually pretty good against them. And we can cut, I would say, this command is better than Wayfinder against them. Probably. Shiva can't stay away. Just like same idea, just does the same thing. We should have Evolution also, because we don't need to be that. We already have a. They can't really stop us, so they could have like Thoughtseize, I guess, but is it command over Wayfinder? Is that our cut? I guess the chariots aren't very good either, right? And the boat is pretty good. We're not going more mid-range. We're still trying to combo. We're definitely trying to combo against them. It's just like we don't need. We're trying to go less mid-range by cutting chariots. So, but evolution, they're not going to be like interacting with us really. So we don't need to have a million evolutions in our deck. We don't need the redundancy. I don't think. Take out a third chariot. Let's do this. All right, on the play. So. One night we gotta win 3-0 now. Unfortunately, we're gonna keep this. Hand's great. Thoughtseize, yeah. No Leyline. Hand is Mystic, Dwin's Elite, Court of Calling, War Master, Leaf Crown Visionary. Take the liner off. Say go. Thoughtseize again. Take the Court of Calling at some point. Probably not next turn though. Untap and draw. A Witherbloom command. Wish I had not taken the liner off. Alright, whatever. We're going to... Let me just Informant here, I think. Yeah, because we can't salvage into a land and a Greasefang, so... Just shock this in, play Informant, just draw and discard the Sky Sovereign. Find a land too, cool. So next turn we can go like Thoughtseize, Salvage. They're going to play a War Master. And so their hand is Leaf Crown, Dwin's Elite, Court of Calling. Court of Calling is the most important card, probably. So let's Thoughtseize them. And leave up Grisly Salvage. They have a naturally drawn Scavenging Ooze, and a Court of Calling, and a Company, and 2/2 drops. So take the Ooze. And say go. No attacks. Rather block than attack, I think. We got the old end step salvage. They draw Courtyard. They draw land. Obviously, Cord for Ooze is a thing. They play a Leaf Crown. They play Dwin's Elite, sure. Here's Dwin's Elite. Make some tokens. Yada, yada, yada. We actually know their entire hand right now, so it doesn't actually matter. So you can just do this. Looking for a Greasefang and a Parhelion. We found one, not the other. We have Sky Sovereign, though, which plays, so... And a way to discard it again, too, so... Alright, so draw land, which actually not a bad draw. Cast Greasefang. Do the thing. My stop is set. Return Sky Sovereign. We'll crew with the Raffine's Informant to keep my 4/3 on defense. Kill the War Master. Crew with this thing. I guess each other time we've Greasefanged, it's been Sky Sovereign or Chariot, which both have ETB effects, so you can respond to it. That's why we didn't notice our stop wasn't set. Snake crew this. Kill all your shit. liking Cord here. Okay, that's kind of cute. Sure. Cord for 2. I think I just beat them with this Sky Sovereign, though. You think like Scavenging Ooze here? If they get Ooze, I just attack and kill it anyway, so... What would they even get here? Like, another War Master? No. I don't know, honestly. Like a Masked Vandal? To kill a Sky Sovereign? That would do it. They have a Masked Vandal in their deck? They should. That card's great. Any card they get just dies to the Sky Sovereign, so... Coming in. Boom. Wait, no, crew again. Attack. Boom. Kill this. Oh, shit. No. Oh, thank God. All right. Gotta play a land here, too. So we can discard it again next turn or just cast it. We'll see what happens. Play Visionary. Attack with everything. Block a token, take 9. It's a lot, honestly. We could lose this game, I think. We have command to kill the Visionary too. That's pretty good. Let's see what we draw here. We untap and draw a command. That's also good. All right, so it's command. Let's just kill the Visionary and drain, and then we'll Raffine's the boat. Let's Raffine first, I guess. Then let's draw a card first. Let's do this first. I guess if we hold on. If we mill into a Parhelion, let's still draw first, so. Informant. Overgrown Tomb. Discard command. Oh, fuck, I fucked. Supposed to discard the Sky Sovereign, obviously. Alright. Alright, so we'll command, we'll mill, and just try and spike, I guess. Yeah. Alright, -1, mill. Mill this, kill that. Never punished? Never punished, hit the Parhelion. God, we're so good at Magic. We're so freaking good. So freaking good at Magic. Alright, I think they're dead, right? Alright,
Good old Rock. Nothing beats that.
I seem out of sorts. I mean, saying that has no actual like positive benefit to anyone. I fucked up. I'm gonna fuck up a lot. It happens. I'm playing Magic on the internet, you know? The only difference between my mistakes and your mistakes is mine are broadcast live on the internet for you all to see. So, anyway, we're gonna stand pat. We're going to, yeah, just stand pat. We're good. Just no ley line, I think is what we want. We want here. Hardly ever, sometimes punished. Exactly. This hand's pretty bad. They are on 7 cards. Yeah, we got a mulligan. This hand's pretty bad. All right, mulligan into a great hand. Keep this. And I think we dump... Let me dump a land. Yeah. Because we're going to go... I think just Thoughtseize into command, honestly. We can supply later. So we have 6 mills to find a vehicle. And we only have 4 cards at discard. Yeah, just grip out. All right, Alien. Okay. What's up, Counterman? Blooming Marsh. The command's actually insane against them. Like, sure. Alright, so we're going to untap. And we're going to just draw Parhelion. The old Scrybug. Thoughtseize ya. Yeah, Counterman, you shouldn't really, like, advertise your stream in, like, a new channel if you're a new streamer. It's, like, just like a faux pas. You shouldn't do that. Dwin's Elite, Leaf Crown Visionary, Llanowar Elves, Shaman of the pack. We're going to take the Visionary, because next turn we're going to Witherbloom Command the Elvish Mystic. They play They play like Dwin's Elite, Llanowar Elves. Either way, it's not great, I guess, but might as well, we could take Shaman of the pack, I guess. We can take Shaman and then just Witherbloom Command the Visionary. Let's do that, actually. Assuming they probably won't play Visionary. They'll probably play Dwin's Elite, Llanowar Elves. So... Let's see. Yeah, let's take the Visionary. Take Visionary and say go. I'll explain it for y'all if you want it to be explained. They just rated me. I know. The raid is great. But if you're a new streamer and you're rating a big streamer with one person, which is fine, obviously, if your viewership is whatever it is, that's great. But if you come in and the first thing you say is, it's my second day streaming, I'll be back streaming later, I made it to Mythic last month, you're advertising yourself on someone else's stream. You're not rating altruistically to help my stream or to be like a positive force in the community. You're just trying to get attention to yourself, which is like, you're a new streamer, run your stuff or whatever, but if you're not aware of what you're doing, that is what you're doing. So, Dwin's Elite tokens, sure. And we draw Greasefang. Cool. So we're like part of the way there. Guess the Overgrown Tomb. Don't be sorry. Good luck with your... I hope you do well streaming, but if you're new at streaming, you didn't know that, now you know. A raid is great, but the raid is the goal to share your community with others, not to draw attention to yourself. So think about your raid as like what you want to be benefiting the whole, not just benefiting you. Cool. Good luck though. Obviously, streaming's great, and wish you the best of luck. Shotgun 2. We're gonna command kill mill, and we're going to -3/-1, and we're gonna mill 3 cards. We're gonna target a Llanowar Elf. We're gonna mill ourself. They have 2 cards in hand. I know Shaman, and that's it. So Shaman hurts, honestly. And we hit Brushland and not a creature. Sure, that kind of sucks. It's not there yet, but how big should a stream be before raids benefits? It's not about the size of the raid. It's about the attitude taken when the raid is given. Again, like if you have 3 viewers or whatever, you want to raid me, that's great. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing your viewers with me. That's super awesome. But sounds like Counterman. Good luck. So here's a Sentinel. Say Sentinel Shaman, I take 5 and then take 3. So this is getting a little dicey. We need to draw something here. We are going to 8. We draw Blooming Marsh. Alright. This kind of sucks, honestly. Let's Supplier. And mill over, can't stay away. Oh, man. I think we're dead. Obviously, we could, spike off Supplier, but now we take 5 and go to 3, and I don't know if we can actually survive the next attack. We got a pain for the Greasefang, too. This is gross. And... did I screw up this game? Could I have maybe I should have thought he was the Dwin's Elite. What was the name when I thought seized? It was Visionary Elite Elves, or Elves Shaman. Maybe I should have the Shaman. I should take it. But the thing is, yeah, it was Dwin's Elite and Shaman. So I don't know. Right, Tom's got it in chat perfectly. They're not gonna attack with everything. Oh, they have a cord? They have cord for scavenging ooze? You sicko. You sick individual. Alright. So no cards in hand. Probably just dead to their creatures if they draw cord for ooze. That's gross. That is gross. Alright, unsap. We're at 6. Yeah, they have cord 100% here. All right, I mean, I'm going to try, obviously, but they definitely have Cord for Scavenging Ooze, and we're going to lose. But what are you going to do? Wait. It's Cord for 3. Oh, they should have Shaman. Oh, sure, that works too, I guess. Why not just kill me on their turn then? Why wait? Whatever, sure. All right. Yeah, all right, so good rips. Yeah, all right, sure. On the old play. On the old play ski. But yeah, what about the last match? Also, we didn't misclick, which is true as well, as we were saying. So, salvage into Greasefang for a land. Yes, we can keep this. I think merit to have you kept Thoughtseize to hit yourself with a room for land on 2 and Grease on 3. Just go all on the combo. That's kind of reasonable, if not very risky, I feel like. I think we're redundant enough we can find it usually, but don't have any content on draft gameplay basics specifically. I do a series called Bronze to Mythic every season where I draft my account from Bronze to Mythic and I teach through each level of the rank. So for example, in Bronze, I talk about the things you need to do to get out of Bronze and so on and so forth. So it's kind of similar to that. It's not directly like a basics video, but it's similar sort of idea. All right, draw land too, sick. So now we're just like trying to hit a big idiot. All right, what's my LinkedIn? I do have a LinkedIn actually. I haven't used it in obviously 8 years because I haven't needed it, but it's on there somewhere. Nice lands. We have a blue-white control deck playing the new Source of Plowshares for Plains, which is actually great for us because it's a sorcery speed spell. So we get a Parhelion here, the game is over. Even a Chariot, the game's probably over, honestly. So any vehicle. We did not hit a vehicle. That sucks. So is it Greasefang or is it Wayfinder here? Because we want to put things in the graveyard. I think it's Wayfinder, actually. Untap. And we draw. God damn it.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Where were you? All right. Now we can just like Raffine's Informant and discard this thing, but now they're gonna mana for counterspells and stuff. Like this was like our big turn. Ay. All right, let's just discard this thing. I guess casting is reasonable too, honestly. Yeah, I just screwed up. I probably should just try and cast it. I don't know. It's awkward. Having the first vehicle in the graveyard is super valuable, I guess. Let's just discard this. It's like, and next time we can Wayfinder or try and play Greasefang. Depends on what they do. We could also Evolution too. I want to get get a vehicle in the graveyard so that our Greasefang is always live if they tap out again. They're not going to tap out, sure. Evolution is also kind of bad too, but we'll get there. So one thing at a time. Draw Temple Garden. Okay, that's fine. We're going to play Wayfinder. Look at this. Look at this. Making it disappear. Wow. No Wayfinder for me, huh? Damn. I'll say it for him.
Get off my plane.
They can have it. Here's Informant. And we'll discard Evolution because the card's terrible against counterspells. And then we'll just say go. So we're threatening with our creatures. We're also threatening for a Greasefang. Evolution goes and gets Greasefang. Yep. They missed their 4th land drop. So we ain't casting anything. Beginning combat step, right. Attack. It's actually not ideal because we just like can't do anything. This card's so bad against them too. Discarding Chariot might have been wrong, honestly. I'm not sure, but they're going to end step white. They're going to march me here. Sure. Kind of sucks, actually. No, Shark Dive went for 1. Okay. I mean, if I could cast Greasefang and Evolution next turn, that plays around a counterspell, right? So, might have land 4 here, though. 7 cards in hand. Draw another land. All right, so let's just try and cast Greasefang here. They cast Absorb. We cast Evolution. Oh, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Good old rock. Nothing beats that.
Saw it coming. I didn't see it coming. Evolution for Greasefang. Move to combat. Get our Chariot on. And just fire it in. Make copy. It's Angels that I can Pioneer. Yeah, the Angel deck is pretty good. Bounce Chariot too. It's funny how bouncing Chariot's actually great here. Chariot's like, it's not better than Parhelion is here, but it's like almost better in a way because bouncing this is so powerful. And now we have 6 power in play and they're at 11, so this is great. A lot of contention in blue control if you play this card or not. It's a new card from Brothers War. It's a very good card, but it requires you to play a lot of really weird mana base. It's also a sorcery, which is bad against decks like ours. Draw Supplier, attack with everything. Swinging. 1 white. No. They get a march here? Or do they got no blocks, no marches? I got token. And then we're going to play a Supplier. I should apply a Supplier first, maybe, because I could hit the Reanimate spell, but we have 6 lands. Just going to say go. Tap 3 for Shark again? Sure. This is the match for token. I mean, it's tough against interactive decks, I'm not going to lie. But we can try. We'll try for token. They're going to... They're going to kill a cat. They could have killed any cat, but they decided to kill the token cat to make it harder to kill, to make a token. It's the BM. It's just unbelievable. All right, so untap.
Look how they mess with my boy.
Right to combat. And probably not playing Chariot here, unless they tap out. Very disrespectful. Double block a cat. Sure. Gonna march the other cat here. Sure. I mean, now the only card that can counter my Chariot is a Dovin's Veto. Exactly. But they have 4 spells in their hand. So... do we cast it? I think we do. Like, they can't have more than, like, 1 or 2 of those main. And, like... yeah. Alright, sure. That's fine. Make them have it. They're at 4. We draw a Wayfinder. We're going to pre-combat that in case we hit a reanimation spell. And we do not. We hit a Courtyard. Alright, attack for 1. Waiting changes a lot because we can try and double spell on a future turn. But I think that it was likely to resolve there, so it was worth it. Down to 3. If they cast the Verdict, I also mill some cards too. We actually haven't drawn a single copy of our Unearth yet, which is very, very good in this board. So we can flashbacks of 1,000 mana, so... End step, Wandering Emperor, not good. Make it 2/2. All right. Yeah, I mean, like, drawing up a lot of lands. Make it 2/2. Sure. That stops our board. Attack for 2. Yep. They're at 3, and they have 4 cards in their hand, and they're almost all spells, if not all spells. 1 blue Cycle Sensor. Untap and draw another freaking land.
Still a piece of garbage.
Okay, sure. We're good. We could attack with the Supplier, but let's block with it, I guess. So... It's a lot of lands. Definitely a lot of lands. Cycle Sensor, sure. Again, I'm not drawing a single copy of Can't Stay Away yet, so we'll block with Supplier and try and mill into one. Double Spell next turn. Pioneer does not have the Canopy lands, no. Those are great lands, though. I love those lands. There's a farmland. Put a counter. We're going to block and mill. Actually, we're going to double block. That's better. They have 4 cards in hand. We need to draw 2 spells. We need double spell to beat their counter spell. All right, we did it. We can't stay away, so that's a start. Untap and draw any spell, please. That's a good spell. Chariot is. Cast Chariot. I only have 1 evolution left, and I don't want to cast it anyway, so Chariot resolves. Wow, okay. Now I'm not gonna cast this because I don't want to, just gonna chill. So Chariot's good enough for me. That's funny. That's really cool. Is me going? They have a farewell. You think that would suck? It kills the creature though. Honestly, it buys us more time. So I guess it kills the graveyard too. There's land 6. They have 4 cards in hand. Here's Teferi. Okay. They want to tuck the Chariot. No, they want to draw a card. Sure, okay. They're going to have a 4/4 Samurai. Nope, they're going to have 2 creatures. Okay. How about we draw a good spell, please? They have 3 lands up. We untap and draw. A big draw here.
Gigantism.
I mean, it is a big draw, to be totally fair. 4 cards in hand. Yeah, we're going to cast it. I'm deciding if I want to attack with the Esika's Chariot or not. I guess I do. Remake the token. Doesn't get much bigger. Alright, attack. Chariot can crew Parhelion? I mean, it can. You're not wrong. Attack. Remake token. They double block. We kill a 3/3. Alright, so we play Parhelion. Yes, Parhelion.
Oh my god, Becky.
They gotta counter it. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Alright. Sig. There's actually no such thing as token. It's just a bug. Alright, I mean, we need to draw a good spell next turn. If I can play 2 spells next turn, we've got a chance, I think. They're going to chuck their Emperor. And cycle a farmland? Okay. Sorry, it's a feature, not a bug. You're right. I just block here, I think. Same thing on defense. I might as well just, like... I know it's our token, but why take 2 and they're going to block anyway, so... Will token get pumped twice by intangible virtue? Let's call a judge. Alright, we're going to draw any spell, please. Alright, I can't get a 2-drop, I guess, if it resolves. Move to combat, attack them. I I'd say I'm not enjoying playing this deck so far. Team with the PT, yeah, I'm teaming with my Worlds team and the CFB team. Here's Emperor again, sure. Their draw has been pretty ideal. Like, they, like, stalled on lands a little bit because they have all spells. And we couldn't punish them, so we drew a lot of lands in the mid-game. And they just had all spells again. Alright, well, can't cast that anymore. Let's see, go. Oh, Tile Tracker? I would love playing Tile Tracker. It's the best card I ever printed. They're gonna field me? You got me. I don't got any lands left. Alright, sure. I mean, I can still cast Parhelion and then sub. Yeah. Alright. Let me draw a freaking Temple Guard. Well, I misclicked, unfortunately, before combat. Which I didn't mean to do, but sure. I think we're going to wait one more turn. Pawn didn't use Emperor? I don't know, honestly. Alright, they have 5 cards in hand. And we draw. That was actually it's a pretty good draw. The problem is they can just kill Greasefang in combat, then it doesn't actually matter. Five, 3. Alright, Flashback can't stay away. Target Greasefang. Oh, shit. Ideally, they counter this and then don't have another counterspell or anything, which is pretty unlikely, but Dovin's Veto, can't stay away. Greasefang. I guess they didn't have it. I guess they were out. Their hand must be like, you know, land, lay down arms to ferry something. Sure. Okay. We'll take it. We're playing the deck after this? Yeah, we are. All right. Yeah, that's sure. Okay. Let's bring in our wedding announcements. Let's bring in our Tear Asunders. Let's bring... let's take out some suppliers. Definitely all the evolutions, because evolution's heinous against them. And might be all the suppliers, honestly. This card's pretty terrible. And then bring in, I think the boat's fine, honestly, as far as pressuring planeswalkers goes. Do I want to have some decays against Rest in Peace? Doesn't really hit anything else, honestly. I guess like you could bring in some commands just to hedge. Just do like this. Something like that. I think Shave and a Parahelion fine too, actually, though. But Shave can't stay away to Parahelion. Be less all-in combo and have a little more gaming and fair cards stuff. So I don't want Silence. Silence is like if you want to go off in a turn, but like our going off doesn't win the game anyway. So Silence is I think only for Lotus Field. This hand's not good. We can keep it. We have an answer to let to Rest in Peace. We have a Salvage. If we get super lucky, we can turn 3 Greasefang. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Ooh, okay. That made the hand a lot better. Blue-white go. All right. Our hand just got really good. Drawing Greasefang Chariot there is like about as good as it gets. So It's a nice day for a white wedding. No double blue. Yeah, no double blue, sick. All right, sure. And step salvage. Yeah, I think this is a smart play on their part, I think. Oh, censor those veto. Sure, that's fine. And now do we just... I mean, just cast Greasefang, honestly. Yeah, definitely. Now we definitely cast Greasefang, so... Get out there, buddy. Probably gonna get swords, but whatever. Which one want them to tap mana on their turn so you can resolve Chariot, too. The old Plains Island. Not the mana base you usually want in your control deck, but when they're playing the sword splashes, they have to. No land again? Opponent, come on. What are you doing?
Would it help if I got out and pushed?
Untap. And, I mean, now we just cast Chariot, right? Because they can't kill the Greasefang and counter a Chariot, so... Yeah. Resolves. Love it. Attack step. Beginning combat step. Attack step. Attack. Yeah. I think we're like almost done here, which is great. So. What's up, bro? Remember, folks, first time hit that follow button on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. What's up? They're going to pitch Absorb and then march my Chariot. That's totally fine. If they go untap land Verdict, that's like the best case scenario for them. I think we're still fine. Okay. Nope, they have a... So they have the swords and then they have an Absorb. That's fine. We get to untap, drop Parhelion, obviously. Attack for 4 and probably just play Wayfinder. Yes, new set is legal to PT. Miss Emiliana's? Yeah, that's not bad in this deck for sure. It's not a great card, but it fits the deck pretty well. Alright, we're going to cast Wayfinder. And mill over Announcement and Wayfinder. Sure. I think we just hard cast Greasefang here. I don't care if they counter it. If they had the Wrath, they probably cast the Wrath last turn. So I think we're safe to jam here. If they counter it, great, because I have the can't stay in my hand anyway. So I'll probably absorb this, which I think is fine. Cool. Oh, whatever. Saw it coming. Even better, honestly. Tap 5 for Lyra Dawnbringer. Oh, no. Oh, no. What are we going to do about that one? What are we going to do?
Get off my plane.
Get out of here. All right, so we're going to go kill this in attack. Right. Yeah, we have no way to discard Parhelion anyway, so that's good. Kill that. In for 5. And, yeah, I mean, you're DOB. Don't... They put another Lyra there. We were dead. We were super dead to their Lyra. Not even close. But, cool. Here's Teferi. And Teferi plus means they probably just dies at the minus. Awesome. Untap and draw Blooming Marsh. I mean, sure. Just kill Teferi. Attack them. No vehicles to speak of just yet. But they are at 3. They actually have 0 cards in their hand. So they had to pitch 1 card to the March. Just cast the old Greasy. Cast the old Greaser. Sig up. Now they can't kill us with a single removal spell. Teferi won't do it. Alright, cool. Won the match. I cannot believe we won that first game. Honestly. But that's kind of like the story of control in this format. Is like these control decks just like freaking suck. They just can't close a game ever. Like they just can't turn the corner. And they just lose these games. We were like, how did you ever lose this game? I don't understand. So, round 5, fight. And on the draw. Let's get the draw. We can keep this. Keep. Not great, but good. Silence is for Lotus Field. Exactly. You silence them when they cast like Ultimatum or whatever, or in the middle of their combo turn, and they just lose. I don't lose, but they can't combo. It fizzles them. So, all right. So we need to find a third land. Soulscar. They just drew Bugbear, obviously, because they would put it on turn 1. So they kept a 1-lander. Probably. That's a pretty good start. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's fire up the Raffine's Informant and discard Parhelion and try and make some blocks, I guess. I mean, it looks like they're their Wizard's Lightning deck, which is obviously very good against us. So, what's up, Mustache Man? Thanks for following. Ponderous Mono Red. What do you want to do? Mono Red, what you gonna do? They're gonna play a Wild Slash targeting me. Save light up stage 2. Sicko. Actually, this is insane. So now if they whiff on light up a stage, we just kill them. So... But they hit Mountain, play with Fire. Let's play the Mountain. So if they have Wizard's Lightning, oh wow, they're not dead, I guess. We're taking a shitload here, actually. They have 2 cards left, and we're at 3. That's more than I thought it was. What a sick draw! Just prowess creature, triple spell. Oh, I have a shock land too. Oh my god, we're dead. Oh, definitely big red for 10 new brews for sure. So I Parhelion them. We attack for 13 and have 2 blockers, and we just die. What a gross game. All right. Yeah, I guess. I mean, that was a die roll game through and through. We're going to bring in... This doesn't really kill much with the Whim Command. I guess Abrupt Decay. Like, I think I still want Thoughtseize. We're just, like, mostly trying to Goldfish, I guess. Or, like, I want to have a little bit of hate for, like, Chariot or whatever. Not Chariot, Hearse or whatever. Shave an Evolution. Like, shave a Thoughtseize, maybe. Terror Sunder? Why is Terror Sunder good? Yeah, let's try this. That was a brutal game. I mean, like, I guess that was like the way upper range of their draws. Like, that's like, I don't think they could have a better draw than that, honestly. I guess if like the shock had been a Witch's Lightning, but like that was pretty high up there. So, okay, hand is passable. They're not playing Fable. Alright, so... Give me a supplier. Let's get lucky here. We're going to hit a... Parhelion.
Bingo!
That's step 1. Yeah, on the play last game we went easily. Which is kind of annoying, but... That's mono red for you. That's mono red for you. This is mono red. Alright, where should I say go here? Yeah, not gonna attack. Just say go. This deck is very, like... Like... I feel like this deck... We haven't even, like, had a good Parhelion draw, actually. I mean, honestly. You know... this deck is just like not that hard to answer. I don't know. They are leaving up Wizard's Lightning, unfortunately, so we need to make sure we're playing around that if possible. We obviously have this thing too, though. We could like slow play it for a turn. Try and find our thing. We cannot find our thing, so we could not find a Greasefang. We found a Blooming Marsh though, which is fine, I guess. All right, and we draw another Chariot. Yeah. So the problem is that Wizard's Lightning just like is the 1 mana answer to our crap. And just say go. Flip the Saga over, which is pretty good because it doesn't makes my thing not go. So we get no mills off our supplier, which sucks. Yeah, like just the card Wizard's Lightning is just like hard to beat. You know, like land, all right. And then a Kamano again. So this is the... Okay, so huge tell here. This should... If you're a good player, it should make alarm bells go off in your head like crazy. So they played a post-combat Kamano. So why would they do that, you know, when they have a prowess thing in play? Because they didn't have a land yet. So their hand is 4 spells, and they wanted to make sure that they left up Wizard's Lightning. So their hand's almost face up at this point. It's 4 spells and a Wizard's Lightning. The problem is I don't know if we can actually like utilize that information that well, but... We do have a Chariot, which is fine, I guess. We hit a Parhelion again. Untap and draw a pain-free land. No. Alright, I mean, Chariot it is. Play Chariot, say go. We obviously could, like, try and Chariot them here, but... The rat's irrelevant because like they just have what they have, just have Wizard's Lightning, so like we can't even really use it yet. Ferocidon also, jeez. It's up 4/4 Ferocidon. All right, we are almost halfway through our deck and have not found a thingy yet. I mean. Just gotta go for it, I guess. It's Wayfinder. Lose 1. Still no thingy. This card's pretty good against us because like the Parhelion itself will make them lose a few life also. Definitely can't afford to shock in a land, so supplier again. Take 1 mill. Can't stay away. Still no Greasefang. And we just say go. We're at 8, and they have 4 cards in their hand. This is ridiculous. Ferocidon down to 19. Stomp targeting me. Down to 6. Light up the stage. Reveals Stomp Soul Scar Mage. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I don't think we really have an out here. I guess we draw like... We need Decay to kill the Ferocidon. So we find the Greasefang, but this puts us to 3. guess they're still alive technically, but they also have Wizard's Lightning too. So, what are you gonna do? You know, what am I gonna do? White, black. Lose 1. Move to combat. Yeah. Oh, Rending Volleys. Same thing. Whatever. Yeah. All right. Oh, they screwed up. Oh no, they did. Never mind. It's pre-combat main phase, so I can use the Can't Stay Away, but then I go down to 4, 3, 2, and they have Stomp. Yeah, we're just dead. It's not an instant kill. You know, Dex can beat Parhelion or whatever. So we crew it and attack, and they take 13 and just untap and kill us. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it sucks. They have a Stomp in the from the light up stage, right? Where's the? How do I get back to the? I don't get back to it. Yeah, right. Maybe. I mean, they had 4 cards. We're probably dead. They had 4 cards in their hand, so yeah, they had it right. Yeah, for sure. So, but yeah, Greasefang just kind of sucks. Like, it just unless there's like some other way to build this deck. Oh, they have Mountain Soulscar. All right, well, whatever. I mean, like, sure, maybe they had 4 cards in their hand. We were dead to a Stiff Breeze. What do you want from me? If we were alive, we were alive. But yeah, I don't know. The deck just seems kind of eh. Like, Evolution seems really bad. It just seems like the plan B isn't really good enough. And the plan A is like pretty easy to answer. It's like literally any removal spell or any graveyard hate or anything, you know, anything else or whatever and stuff. So yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You folks, I'll be like, comment, subscribe, real great. Peace.